You guys, I just went and grabbed this palette from my mailbox. This is the brand new Blend Money Longing palette, and I'm going to show you guys swatches, do two different eye looks, and maybe some comparisons, and we're going to figure out if this palette is a flop or fresh. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on the bell so you're notified every time I post. And without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I have my makeup done. I was actually in the middle of filming my new makeup releases video that I usually post on Tuesdays, and I purposely didn't do my eyeshadow because I knew this palette was out for delivery. So I have this like very no makeup look going on, but I do assure you I do have makeup on, and we're about to pump it up with this Longing palette from Blend Money. So this beauty is launching on the 26th of June, which is in just a few days. So I wanted to create something for you guys in case you've been wondering, like, what's the tea on this palette? Is it any good? Am I gonna like it? I always think it's so nice to see videos of palettes, seeing them in motion. Flat lays are so beautiful, but I think you can really see the sparkle. I am uploading this video in 4K, so you can see like every single imperfection on my face, every single sparkle on this palette, so hopefully that's helpful to you guys. And look at this outer packaging. It's super duper beautiful. I love the name, first of all. I love that she put on here 24 tragically beautiful shades. I feel like that's such a vibe. Like, it has like a melancholy to it, but I love it. So when we saw the packaging, I was like, it's gotta be cool tones, right? And let me tell you, Blend Money did not disappoint. This is a very cool tone palette. I was just talking about this in new makeup releases, but now that I've swatched it, I'm like, this is cool tone. This is cool tone. So this is the Longing palette. This palette was designed a long time ago with beautiful tones to correspond this theme of heartache, lament, and longing for days and loves gone by. A warm cup of tea as you spill your heart, a cozy blanket while you mend from a loss or heartbreak, unrequited feelings and missing pieces, days long gone by, and love unrequited. I designed Longing as a single palette about 2 summers ago. Now that I think about it, I wanted a cool leaning neutral palette that was curated with cool browns, smoky grays, steel blues, and icy lavenders, and muted sages. As always, a neutral leaning palette with tons of unexpected fun tucked in. Each row has their blend trio with a shimmer that complements it well. There are a couple of duochromes and a multichrome that I cannot wait to show you in action. They're unlike anything I've ever had or seen in my own vast makeup collection. This palette's gonna retail for $42, just so you guys know as well. This palette has 24 shades. We've got 18 mattes and 6 beautiful shimmers. I see these mints, I see these purples, I want to do something. So now that you've seen kind of the close-ups and the swatches, let's go ahead and put this puppy on my face. So everything else I have on my face, I'll tell you guys once I finish creating the looks. But I kind of wanted to do something really simple, shocker. I definitely want to use the green rose, so I'm going to start off with Melancholy, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of one look. I'm thinking like a green look and a purple look. I guess I could put them together, but I really don't want to right now. I just kind of want to see these colors. So that is so beautiful, so pigmented. I just picked up a little bit on this blending brush, and it's going all over the outer corner and the outer crease. So beautiful. I really need to wash my eyeshadow brushes, so hopefully I can get that done today. I have so much to do. It never freaking ends. Okay, so I really love the shade Woe, so that's gonna go all over my inner corner, my eyelid, and in the crease as well, because I love a good contrast of my look. So pretty. Oh, it's such a pretty like seafoam cool tone shade. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, a little bit more of Melancholy. This is going to be a quick and easy look. That's pretty. Okay, so for shimmer on this one, I really want to use Love Letters. It's such a beautiful like duochrome shade, but I think I should probably use the shade If Only. So let's go ahead and put that on the lid. So I've got some on this brush. I'm just gonna spray it and I'm just gonna put it all over the lid. Oh, this is so pretty. I know this look is so simple, but I love it. I love. Okay, I'm pretty much going to do just the same thing with different colors on this eye just to see how these all perform. So I think I'm going to go with this like plummy cool tone row. I'm really feeling it right now. I'm going to use the same Sigma brush I used on the other eye. I just wiped it off on my Switch by Sigma and I'm just popping that. These dark shades are so pigmented and pretty. Oh, I'm so pumped. I will say it's interesting that Blend Bunny kind of changed up the layout of this palette. So we don't just have like a row of shimmers at the top of the bottom. They're kind of mixed in a little bit more. But I think I'm so used to seeing like gradients in Blend Bunny's palettes. I'm like, wait a second. What's going on here? I also got my brows done, so I got some fresh brows, which I'm excited about. That is so pretty. Okay, gonna do the same thing. Ooh, maybe I want to use Dear Diary. It's like a really pretty light blue color. That could be fun. Let's put that on the inner half of the lid and the crease. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know when I decided to become a cool tone girl. I think it was probably when brands started doing more colorful cool tone palettes and we're not just getting like the Xenon palette from Natasha Denona from every brand. So that is so pretty. I think I'm gonna have to do like my favorite cool tone palettes soon. I feel like I have a few now that have been so good. Okay, that looks so cute. I'm gonna go back into Take Me Back, which is the dark purpley plummy shade I was using. And I'm just gonna pop a little bit, and then this beautiful black shade called Heartbreak. Let's put a little bit of that on the outer corner as well, because we wanna make this just look so dreary and weary. So that's beautiful blended perfection. And then for this eye, I think I'm going to go with silver. You know, I was going to use this shade, but I feel like I always shy away from silver. And silver actually looks really pretty on my eye with my skin tone. So we're just going to go for it. Oh, that's so pretty and sparkly. Oh, that's so pretty. This would be such a beautiful palette for a makeup artist, especially if you do like a lot of like special occasion. I wouldn't say bridal, but if you do like proms and stuff, I think this would be such a pretty palette. Oh, look at that sparkle. It's so beautiful. It's like such a shimmery like vibe. I feel so fancy. So pretty. And I bet if I pressed it on with my finger, it would look even more impactful. But I kind of like the sheer vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the lower lash line, finish these looks, maybe throw on a little bit more mascara, and I will be right back to give you guys my first impression thoughts on this palette. Okay, friends, so here are the two finished looks. Let me know which one you like better. Leave an emoji or a comment. Totally makes my day when you guys tell me which look you prefer. Or if you like both, you can just comment both as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing me create these two looks. Let me tell you really quick what is on my face. I did film some quick reels for you guys just so you can see these products in action, but I am testing out the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation stick. Question about this actually being a foundation stick for another day, but I did top it with the Prada foundation. I pulled it out and I'm like, well, why not? I'm feeling like Prada. And then I'm wearing my Too Faced bronzer. I've been trying to use this cream bronzer, but I honestly miss my Say bronzer. I just don't like this one as much as I like the Say one. I don't think I topped it with anything, which was a critical error. Anyway, I'm wearing the Patrick Ta highlighter. Been loving that, you guys know. I have on the Tower 28 concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. And then I've been using this NARS eyeshadow stick as a eyeshadow primer. Really been doing a good job. I have it in the shade Adults Only. They do have some other shades as well. And then the rest of my makeup, I did film a little reel on this, but I did pick up some new products from Refi. They have a little summer collection set, and I have the shade Papaya on my lips and my cheeks, so you'll see that in a reel. It was super duper fun to film. So yeah, that's everything on my face. Now, before I give you guys my first impressions on the Blend Bunny Longing palette, I did grab my Blend Bunny Dollhouse as well as the All Done Up palette just to show you guys a little side by side. I feel like Blend Bunny is so well known for her colorful palettes that I sometimes forget about the more neutral palettes that she has. I can't remember if Dollhouse was discontinued, but let me just show them to you side by side. So definitely has some cool tone colorful shades, but the new Longing palette is definitely more expanded on the cool tones, whereas the Dollhouse palette has some more neutral shades as well as a few warm tones. But this does look like they would pair so well together. Now let me show you the Longing palette with the All Done Up palette. I did think these were gonna be similar, but I think All Done Up is discontinued. I'm doing a terrible job at being up to date on that, but I will notate that on the screen. These do look pretty similar, but like I said, the Longing palette is definitely more of those cool tones, whereas the All Done Up does have these rows of warm tone neutral shades. So just want to show you those. So in case you're trying not to spend money, hopefully that helps you out. Obviously, if I had time, I would swatch everything next to each other, but that's just not what we do here on this channel. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick side by side. Overall, this palette is so pretty. It's definitely a beautiful, colorful, cool tone palette. I am super pumped for this palette. I had a lot of fun testing it out. These eye looks were effortless and easy. I did end up using the shade All That's Left in my inner corner. It is a beautiful transparent white shade, so it's perfect for the inner corner. The black was super pigmented. All the shades I used on my eyes today were super duper easy, and when I swatched this palette, everything just swatched to perfection. Really nice and pigmented, blendable shadows, and really nice creamy metallic. So overall, I'm very happy with this palette. Like I said, this palette is launching on the 26th at 11 a.m. Central Time. And this was sent to me from Blend Bunny. I am a Blend Bunny affiliate. If you use my code KHMAKEUP at checkout, you can save a little bit on this palette. They also just have some amazing products in general. If you like eyeshadow, their lipsticks are amazing. Their lip oils are beautiful. Their brushes are lovely. Their lip products are so good. So I have big love for Blend Bunny, and I'm super thankful that they sent me this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video where we talked about this palette. I will say I think this palette is very fresh, super duper on trend. I feel like we've seen everybody come out with cool tones, and this one is no exception. It's beautiful. I am so happy to see it and have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's a free way to support the channel. Subscribe if you aren't already, and don't forget to enter my monthly giveaway. All the information is in the link in my description box. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in another video very soon. Bye, friends!